Oh. Hey everybody, trying to see if I can get this to work the way I want it to. Hey everybody, can you see me? Hopefully. Let me mute that. Okay. Oh, I see myself. Okay, is it working? Let's see. Ogden. Okay, let me know if you guys can see me. And then we'll just get started with the video. Yes, Jessica can see me. Great. Hey everybody, so great to have you guys here. It's been a long time since I have partied due to being pregnant and not feeling great, and then moving and everything. Many of you guys have known, follow me on social media, that we have just moved. We've been to our new house about a month, and I think we're a little bit settled. Don't mind like the miscellaneous crap in the back. Still need to get things organized. Okay, so I want to take a vote. So I have a handful of titles, new titles to show you guys. I want to know if you guys want to see the new addition to like a series we already have first, or if you want to see the brand new concepts first. So new series or new concepts. Let me know which ones you guys want to see first, and then I will start showing you guys those. As we're voting, I did want to do a little housekeeping items. So this is like a mystery hostess party, what I usually do a couple times a year. So at least one person will be winning over $100 in free books. Yay! One of my favorite things to give away. And so you can get points by participating in the chat, RSVPing. So if you're here already and you already RSVP'd, then you got points already into the drawing. And then just by participating in here, you get points. And then ordering, I think I'm going to give everybody just like some amount for ordering, and then probably a dollar amount for how much you order. So you'll get like two separate points for ordering, if that makes sense. And then you get points for hosting if you book a party during the summer. And then you get also points for joining, which we have an amazing, unprecedented join special going on right now with different things that count with joining. Like we can join for $5, but then we have a certain amount of the commissions kind of double right now. And anyway, there's a lot of fun things going on right now with the promotion to join. And then I'll be offering free shipping tonight until midnight over orders over 65. And then it's kind of tiered. So tonight will be 65, tomorrow night it'll be 75, and then after that it'll be 100, which yay, great news is that our shipping is now officially changed. Our shipping has been kind of monstrosity of an amount, and I know I hate paying for shipping, and Amazon has kind of ruined us all. I feel like, but we have changed now to a flat rate shipping of $7.99 no matter how big or small your order is, which is amazing. And yeah, and there'll be miscellaneous prizes between then. I'm going to do an on-time giveaway, and then I'm going to do a free book prize. I got a few of the new titles I'm going to give away, and just miscellaneous things from what I feel like doing. Okay, so what do I have? I'm looking at the votes. We have new concept series, concepts. Okay, concepts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I see new series. Margaret, we do have we don't have new Billy the Mini Monsters. I was thinking School of Monsters. We don't have any new one of those yet. Okay, so I think I saw the most was series, so I'm going to go with those. That's actually the most that we have, and then I will show you the concept. So I have them all in a box, so bear with me as I'm bending down back and forth. So the first one I have is the new life-size book. This is Deadly Animals. If you're familiar with this one, we have life-size animals, dinosaurs, and then baby animals came out last year. This one just is cool, does not disappoint. It has the facts. And every time you see the word life-size, it's a life-size depiction of that picture. This one also has a huge fold up of a shark mouth. So that's really fascinating. My kids love these. They think they're so cool. So if you have a fact lover, animal lover, those ones are fantastic. Let's see. That's in the wrong pile. This one, You Choose. Raise your hand if you are a You Choose fanatic. My kids love the You Choose space and the original You Choose. This one is, I'm sure, not going to disappoint, is You Choose Fairy Tale. So cute. It's a great way for your child to kind of be confident making decisions. It's a great way to have your own story. You can talk about things. It's kind of fun when the family does it all together for story time. It's just funny to talk about the answers that you pick and why you pick them. and to see where your child will do. So You Choose Fairy Tales. I'm really excited about that one. 1, 2, 3, Do the Robot. This is the third one in the series. We have 1, 2, 3, Do the Dinosaur. Then 1, 2, 3, Do the Shark. Now we have the robot one. So super cute. This one's a little girl, and she's making a robot. And every time they got to do, now bend your knees and elbows, give them all a great big shake. And it's just a cute little story. It's a little bit different than the other one. 1, 2, 3, do the robot dance with me. Wave your grabbers side to side. The robot said, yippee. And so just a really fun. It is a board book, so these are pretty sturdy for your little hands. Recommended, I'd say anywhere from 3 on up. Next one is magic painting. We have a new beginner magic painting. So we have the first magic painting, which is great for your younger kids or even kids who have ADHD and have trouble focusing. The pictures are just very simple and easier to paint and do one at a time. So this one is a fun one. I'm excited for Sethi to do that one. Look Inside a Zoo. I love the colors in this book. It's so, so pretty. Very familiar to our other ones. There's over, how many flaps does it say? There's usually over like 30 or 50. Of course, this one doesn't say inside there. This is all about the zoo, which I think is great if you have an animal lover. If you're going to the zoo this year for the summer, great thing to pack along in the car. Has penguins and other birds, and it's all nonfiction facts about the birds. These are Humboldt penguins from Peru and Chile. We have the tropical life. Anyway, so I love the Look Inside series. Okay, grab a few of these. I'm trying to speed through them so you guys aren't here all night because I could talk about these all night. Okay, so 2 new books in my favorite series is School Monsters. If you have a beginner reader, whether they're in preschool, kindergarten, or 1st grade, I love these. These are by Sally Rippin, who is an amazing author. My son Owen, who turned 5 in March, and he'll be going to kindergarten, he can read these almost all by himself. The idea of these is that the adult reads the black lettering, and then the child learning to read reads the colorful word at the very end. But they rhyme, so they're really fun, and they also have easy words. So like Owen can almost read the whole book by himself. But they're just really cute stories. They're all about characters. It's always a good life lesson, and they're just my favorite. Great short story times for bed too. Peculiar Pop-Ups. If you had, oh crap, what's the other one called? There's a dinosaur. Don't Let the Dinosaur In, or Who Let the Dinosaur Out is what it's called. So this one's called There's a Hippo in My Toilet, which is not something that I want in my toilet. So just like the other one, there's a really fun pop-outs with all the big animals throughout the book. And you have the giraffe under the table. And then, oh my goodness, look what you did. So really cute. My 8-year-old thought this one was hilarious. She said it's really cute. Yes, Brittany, I would definitely recommend the School of Monsters. They're those first ones that I do. They're a little bit easier than phonics. I think they're kind of like a pre-step into phonics, and then they're great for that intro reading. Look and Find puzzles. These ones are fun for the car. Dinosaurs we've got. And so those are a lot of fun. Keep in the bag to go. Touchy Feely books. These ones are one of Usborne's most popular series. We have probably over 75. This is That's Not My Rocket, and it has a cool silver shiny pages, and then the touchy feely textures, the predictive text. Such a fun book for sure. So that's Not My Rocket. Very first question and answers. What is mud? Which my kids are in mud all the time, especially after it rains. What is mud? It's soft and squelchy brown stuff, also known as soil. You can find it in fields, in forests, and in flower beds. So kind of a fun book to talk about mud. We have what is mud for? Do we really need mud? And how can we help mud? It's kind of fascinating book all about mud. Hey Jill, welcome to the party. Oh goodness. Okay, one of the ones I'm really excited about is the Little Helpers edition. So we already have laundry day and grocery shopping. This one is the picnic, and it's so cute. So just like the other ones, it has the pocket at the very front, and it has the little felt pieces that are all shoved in here, and I don't get them all out. But you're packing to go on a picnic. So if you're planning to go on a picnic this summer, this might be a great book to pair with that. So you put the items on the pages where it coordinates, and obviously I'm not doing it right because I'm not going to read the whole thing. There's orange juices and 2 hard cups, 3 triangles of yellow cheese, green celery sticks to munch and crunch, and don't forget the applesauce, please. And then you can put all the spread out at the very end. It goes on a picnic basket. So just super cute. They do have little hats that go in there, and they put it all in the back. And then all the pieces go back, and they fit pretty cohesively in the very front pocket. So great for church, great for the car, great for maybe a plane ride if you have littles going for a long time and travel. I love these. These are great. Another very first questions and answers. Why do I sometimes feel sad? This is great for those kids who might be having a hard time explaining their emotions. This is a great way to help them to put words to what they're feeling. Why do I feel sad? Because sometimes things happen that upset you. It can be something rather small. I've messed up my top. Or something much bigger. And so kind of a great concept, great way to teach those things. My daughter, who's 8, we're getting a little dramatic. So I told her this is a great book for her to help her combat those feelings. So I'm 90% sure she went through all these flaps. Don't open them up. Does everyone get sad? Anyway, so just a kind of fun book to help those hard concepts of learning. Okay, 2 of my, I'm also excited about these. I got these for my kids, the Water Wonders. So these are the reusable water books. If you're not familiar with the way these work, we have a new dragon one and then the unicorns. So you just add water with a paintbrush, Q-tip, cotton ball to the white parts, and then the pictures appear. And then there is a story within it. And then as it stands up to dry, the pictures fade away, like the Melissa and Doug ones. So I love these. My 8-year-old and 5-year-old and 2-year-old can all do these all by themselves. And like I said, they're great. We also are coming out with Halloween ones and a Christmas one too of these. So be on the lookout for those to join the website in the next little bit. So this is another book about starting school. The Wild Game of Starting School. And I'm pretty sure it's by the same author as Back to School and School Picture Day. So first day feelings, whatever your mixed emotions, you can be sure someone else is feeling the exact same way. Those feelings are perfectly normal. So kind of has an emotion, feelings, pinwheel there. The way to school. Number 8, your classroom. So kind of a fun way if you have a child going to school for the first time, going to kindergarten or preschool or changing schools. Alexa is going to a brand new school this year since we've moved. And even she was like, this will be a great book for me. So great to use for those. Ooh. All right. Who loves the Shine a Light series? I'm trying to keep up on the comments, but I'm not keeping up with the comments. Yes, the unicorn one is so cute. I got it for Alexa and she's excited about it. Okay, so we have 2 new additions in the Shine a Light series. We have a Shine a Light Nighttime and Backyard Bugs, which is so great. I mean, these are both great for summertime if you're camping or going on trips in the nighttime, or people are out in the backyards. Like my kids are outside playing all day long. So these are, you shine all nonfiction. You shine a light behind the page, and then the images appear. I don't think they'll appear right now for me, but the images appear behind the page. So they're really cool. My kids both love these, and I just think they're really fun and educational. So you can't go wrong with those. I'm running out of room. First sticker book, Feelings, and a great book about feelings to help kids, like I said, combat how to navigate those feelings. You have playtime feelings. Sometimes children find rides and slides exciting, and some find them a bit scary. However you feel is okay. Stick on lots of children and how they are feeling. And then we have Add a Fun Run. So a lot of different opportunities for your child to put where they think kids are feeling. So stickers are in there. And then you have energetic and hopeful and proud. So I love that they can put into words what they think people are feeling, which is a great way for them to also be empathetic for those around them. My First Finger Trail are some of my favorite books. We have the ABC, big letters and little letters, and then also numbers. So now we have mazes, which is a lot of fun. Both my 5-year-old and 2-year-old were doing these with their fingers. So great way to reuse the maze books. Great for the car, great for quiet time, great to put in like if you have like a go bag for doctor's offices, which I need to create. And so they can just kind of do these quietly and reuse them over and over again with their fingers. It's a really fun concept. I would say anywhere from 2 on up, as long as they're entertained. I think my 8-year-old even would be entertained by this. So great for all ages. The escape room book. Let me know if you have done any of our escape room books. I have done, so we already have the video game one and then the museum. This one is Escape the Theme Park. And I'm really excited about this one because I like theme parks. And I think it'll be a lot of fun to do maybe as a family or with my husband again as a date night if I can get him to do it again. So the concept of these are like true at-home escape rooms. Each page has a puzzle, and then in the back, there is a huge pocket of all the puzzles in the back. And so what I did with the museum one is after I did it the first time, I put each page's puzzles in an envelope, and then I just labeled them because these are all going to come out. They come out in little perforated pages that you have to pop them out and then put them together. And so I then put them into separate envelopes to have them all in there. So kind of a fun way to do it over and over again. And so anyway, I love, these are great for older kids. They're really challenging. Like I did the museum one and it took me and my husband who are, not teenagers or not little kids, like a good, probably a solid hour or 2, if I remember right. And I thought it was fun. I had to have my husband help me puzzle because I'm not very logical in most things like that. So it's a great family activity if you have older kids or grandkids or whoever. Highly recommend it for sure. Okay, we're almost done with the first box. Okay, let's do. Oh, I'll do this one. All right, Eric Odie. He actually spoke to us at convention, and he is such a sweet man, super humble, and just so good. Is it creepy? The museum wasn't creepy at all. It was very fascinating, and it had like I can show you what kind of rooms it had in the escape room. It had like an Egyptian room. It just kind of went through history. Egyptians, then it had like Mayans, and I'm trying to think of all the things it had, but it wasn't scary at all. Definitely, and I have not looked at the museum one, but I doubt it'd be scary. Okay, Eric Odie, he is the same author as, oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. Dan the Taxi Man, and the Busy Trucks on the Go, and I think there's one more that I can't remember. So this one is Tow Truck 123, and it's so cute. The illustrations in here are gorgeous. And he did a really great job writing it. On the road and on their way, here they come to save the day. Shining brightly, red, green, blue. Hurry now, there's work to do. Through the hills and by the sea, tow truck, 1, 2, 3. And so it rhymes throughout the whole thing, and it's just super cute. He's such a sweet man. So I highly recommend this one for all ages, for reading time and anything like that. It's just a really fun book. And it has a really cute story and lesson in the back. Okay, our mazes. My son Owen loves the mazes, and he'll just do them with his finger as well. This is superhero mazes. So if you have kids who love mazes, this is another fun one to add to your collection. We have In the Night. This is a continuation of some other series where we have, I think, In the Sea. And if you look at the pages, so the picture changes as you turn the page. And they are nonfiction. And Glowworm has a special trick to attract a passing male. You turn the page and the picture changes. So these ones are really fun. In the dark, a glowing light shines out from her tail. So these ones are great for little kids. Trying to get the next page to well. So those ones are a lot of fun. Okay, last two, probably one of our most popular series again. Don't Tickle the Shark is my favorite series, and we have another Nibbles book. We love Nibbles. So the Don't Tickle the Shark has an on-off switch, just like all the other ones. Has a touchy-feely texture. Don't tickle the shark, it'll make it splash. Don't tickle the seagull. And then don't tickle the seal. I love these. These are my favorite. And then, oh no, now look what you've done. And this song is actually really cute. Some of the songs I don't care for, but it has an on-off switch, so when you're done, then you can be done. Okay, Nibbles is back in another preschool edition. This one is Nibbles Shapes. This also goes through in the same series as Nibbles Colors and Numbers. Great for your preschoolers who are learning their shapes. So hello, Nibbles. How are you? Chomping their shapes or two? Let's get crunching. 1, 2, 3. Gobble, circles, bounce around. Great job, Nibbles. Shapes, look out. So he's got a circle. And then we have Clever Nibbles chomped a square. Another falling everywhere. You see all the squares. You can also count all the squares. And we have a star. And we have diamonds, arrows. And it's a heart for me and for you. Thank you, Nibbles. We love you too. But wait a minute. What's he done? Off for making shape making fun. So super cute. I love Nibbles. If you have Nibbles, you always have to add the next one in your collection for sure. Okay. So those are all of our new series, all of our addition to the new series. Drink water before I start round 2. Okay, how are we doing? Are we doing okay? I'm trying to get through this fast so we're not here all night, I promise. Okay, so now we're going to show the new concepts that we've gotten. And there's not as many of them. They're still a stack. So this is called The Wild Life of Animals, The Secret Lives of Astounding Animals, which I just think sounds really amazing and really fun, something my daughter would love. So pygmy hippopotamus. Hello, we're a pair of pygmy hippopotamuses chilling in a swamp and forest in Liberia in West Africa. So these ones have a lot of facts. This is a Kane Miller book, and so you can see there's a little pocket information. Very similar to the Usborne ones. So what I usually do with books like this, whether they're reading with my 5-year-old or 8-year-old, is I have them pick 1 or 2 spaces, and then we just read that. So I don't generally read like a whole book unless I have time or, we're not past bedtime. But I usually have them pick like 1 or 2 pockets of information and just read that. That helps me to keep my sanity and, keep things not going totally overboard. Okay. So a brand new concept again are these cute little art cards. I think we got 3 sets. And these ones are really fun. These would be great to have in your diaper bag, purse, and whatever, and to take to restaurants is kind of what I was thinking. There's 55 cards. It says for 6 and up, but it's a game. And so you can act. So you draw together and there's different prompts. So you have different cards. Step 1, arrange your cards in the order, what, emotion, and where. And then you put them all together. Start by turning the cards over 1 by 1 and then drawing what you see on each card. So you're supposed to draw a jellyfish, and it has like the cards out here. So you're supposed to draw like outer space and like a balloon. Anyway, so I just thought these were really fun to put in my purse to have and do pretty much when whether we're at the doctor's office or restaurants is kind of what I was thinking. So we have 4 different types of those. They're not all the same, but similar concept. But I thought those were really fun. Okay, we'll show that one. Okay. A new series we have by Kane Miller is Pop Up, and then it has Dig or Sail, a book of opposites, a book of first words. So these ones are a lot of fun, definitely for your preschool, kindergarten age range. They do have a little bit of a pop-up, so my Seth still, I can't quite trust him with these. I'm going to have to put these up, and these will be what I call lap books, where we have to read them on my lap. So there's sailing, and then there's a flying one with everything that flies in the sky. The captain is inside the ferry. The passengers are way outside. So this one's all about opposites. So kind of a fun way to learn those. But those are our pop-ups. Press out and make animals. My daughter is super excited about this one. There's 27 curious things to pop out and make. So it has you make your own zoo. So those are all the animals in there. And then you pop them out. The pages are perforated. And then you pop them out and you kind of press them together. If any of you guys have like the slot together castle or I'm trying to think what the other thing was, like the farm, but kind of like that. And so they can actually reuse them. And I think it would kind of pop back a little bit easy into the pages. And then you can just keep making different animals. So kind of a fun thing to bring the animals to life if you're talking about animals in curriculum or whatever. Okay, hold on. Let me get. So here's the other pop-up one, Let's Fly. And this one's all about colors. It's kind of a fun one for that one. Tatty Mouse is also a brand new series by Kane Miller. This is a cute spot and find book for beginners. You got to find the mouse hidden on every single page, introducing the mouse on the race. And there's little pop-ups. Look the flaps on there too. So these are great books. My little Sethy, he loves to find like the duck on the That's Not My Books, and The Duck and the Goose on like Gregory the Goose book. So I thought these would be fun for him to find the mouse on every page. One of other brand new concept is a pop-up shadow story. So very similar to Shine a Light, kind of. It's like a combination of the Shine a Light and a pop-up book. So you have to use a flashlight or any type of light, and then you pop up the book. And as you put the light behind in front of the pop-up, it's supposed to cast the shadow on the back of the page. And then it shows I can't remember what it says. It says, reveals their wonderful secret. So it reveals something behind the shadows. And so as you read the story, it shows like a shadowed thing on the back of the page. So kind of fun to do with your kids. We have, I think, 2 of these right now. The 3 Little Pigs and then Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. So kind of a fun, interesting concept, like hands-on to do together, whether you're camping or, wherever you're at. You can do those. Okay. One of the other brand new series that I am so excited about is called It's Time To, and then you have Clean It, Bake It, or Fix It. So I'm going to show you the Clean It one because it's what a great way to teach your kids how to clean. So this is very similar to the Usborne's Slide and See, but these are actually done by Kane Miller, and it has the little sliders, what they call theirs, up here. So you're cleaning everything. So good morning, one beautiful day. It's time to open the curtains and let the sunshine in. Don't forget to make the bed. So you make the bed and you can open the curtains up. There are always so many dishes to do after breakfast. Let's squirt the soap and splash the water. And then you clean up the dishes. You wash. And you clean. Which I just love, like, teaching these fun things. And like the little laundry one, you got to circle the laundry around to do laundry. Anyway, so those are super fun. I think a great way to teach them how to fix things or clean or cook are great for those ages. Oh, okay. So the rest of these storybooks. Holy moly, this is one of our new picture storybooks. This one is probably one of my favorites. I haven't read them all yet, but I did read this one when I was at convention, and it is so funny. So Can Go Guess Where Mole Lives? And I'll just read the first few pages. It's just a super cute story. So if you really like the pun on words, kind of like ooh, I say ah, or like this is crap. You'll kind of like these ones. So hello, I'm Gus the goat, and you must be Mole. Mavis Mole, I live in a. Oh wait, let me guess. Mavis Mole, you must live in a hole. A mole in a hole, a moley in a holy moly. No, I live in a bowl, a moley in a bully moly. And it just kind of goes on. And I just could not stop laughing. So super funny. If your kids love silly, funny books, I highly recommend that one. It's sure to put a smile on your face. Okay, so I have these 2 books are by the same author. We have This Little Monster, a Trick or Treat twist on the classic nursery rhyme. And then we have This Little Dinosaur, a worrisome twist on the classic nursery rhyme. So both by the same author, a Halloween one, which we do have a handful of Halloween books out right now. And I have not read this one, but I bet it's super adorable. This Little Dinosaur stamps and stomps. Look at those bright colors. They're so pretty. This Little Dinosaur swoops and soars. So you have 2 little dinosaurs. This little dinosaur swirls and twirls, and it has a little number chart down here. And you have the number 3 over here. So it goes through the whole book. This little dinosaur counts to 10. Where have all the dinosaurs gone? So super cute. Same thing with the monster one. Just so much fun. Another monster one that we got for Halloween is There Was a Young Zombie Who Swallowed a Worm. Does that sound familiar? There once was a lady who swallowed a fly. A laugh out loud, spooky extravaganza story. So super cute for Halloween, or if you just love monsters and stuff all year round. There was a young zombie who swallowed a bat that flitted and fluttered and darted and flapped. He swallowed the bat to catch the worm. I know why he swallowed the worm. It made him squirm. So cute. You can put your own little tune with it. So that's another fun Halloween one. Another new series we have is called Billy and the whatever it is. So there's Beast, and then there are 2 more books that have this Billy character in there. This is Billy the girl, and she is going to get the Beast. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Nibbles and a little bit. Billy and Fat Cat are walking through the forest, which is something they like to do now and then. They stomped and crunched and splashed and jumped. They said hello to Hedgehog, hello to mice, Hello to the adorable little bunny rabbits. It was a perfectly lovely day, but suddenly there was a terrible rumble. It was Fat Cat's tummy. Oh no, said Billy, who knew he'd need a snack as soon as possible. They're kind of cute. So there's 2 more books in that series. Okay, one of the other new concepts from Usborne is the slide and sound readers. So this also has an on-off button in the back. And as you slide the reader, slide the thing, it makes the noise. So if you hear bear says roar and wolf says howl. I go the right way. Rhino says grunt and monkey says ee-oh. So kind of fun. I'm hoping we'll get a few more in this series too. So you move the sliders back and forth, and then it makes the noises. So really, really fun for those hands-on and sound lovers. Okay, we're already half an hour, so I'm going to hurry and wrap this up. The last one I want to show you is actually what I posted on my Facebook today. And this book is by Sally Rippin. And this is the first time that we have ever carried an adult book on our website, and I hope it's not the last. This is such a tender story. I wouldn't say it's an autobiography. I've heard other people kind of saying that it is, but I don't know if I have to pick like that. It's not so much about her as more about her son. Discovered that one of her boys, her third boy, was struggling to read, and she assumed it kind of sorted out over time, but it never did. And it turned out he had dyslexia and all the things. And that's why she writes the books that she does, like Billy B. Brown and Hey Jack. They're written for kids with dyslexia. And so her son kind of inspired her. But this is her journey about figuring out how to help her son and kind of advocate for him. And it is a very fascinating read. I just started it the other day, and I'm already like well into page 89, and it's really good. So I highly recommend this if you are a fan of literacy, whether you know somebody who struggles with reading, whether you have a child who has or is struggling with reading. I highly recommend this book for sure. She has a fantastic way of just writing in general. So for sure, Wild Things is a must read, I think, for every parent to have. Okay, so that's it for the live portion. There are going to be a few more videos that we're going to go through, and that'll kind of wrap the party up. And then there's going to be additional videos at the end that you can watch if you so choose to. They're kind of like the bonus videos. You can kind of choose what you want to play. I might speed through. Well, we're doing okay on time. Anyway, so let me know if you have any questions. You can message me. The party will be open till about probably Friday, and then we'll see where we're at from there. And then I will announce a few winners in the chat right now. I'll announce the on-time party winner, and then maybe one of the free book giveaways. I have the tow truck to give away, and I have one of the School of Monster books to give away, and then I have a new Nibbles to give away. And so I will be giving those away throughout the party. And then the grand prize winner of the person over $100, the person winning up to $100 in free books, I'll announce in my VIP group. So if you're not in that, make sure you are, and I'll try and get that announced by next week. I have a family reading this weekend, so it will not be until next week. I know that for sure. But thanks you guys so much for hopping on here. I hope you're loving all the new titles. I hope you find something you love. We still have more coming out. Not all of them have been released. These are the ones that are available for sure. And then there are going to be more trickling in throughout the rest of summer. And I know a lot of you guys have said you want Christmas books. We have a handful of Christmas books coming out later in like our mid-season releases. But Halloween ones are out for sure. And then all these fun, interactive, and activity books are here right now. So let me know if you have any questions. And I just thank you guys so much. I love you all. And I will talk to you later, and we'll keep the party going. Yeah, let's keep going. And then I'll let you know when the party's over.